Hello, everyone. Hi. Okay, it has been a long time that I went live here, but now I would want to be more active because, wait, let me just adjust something. Okay, because, okay, it has been a long time that I went, oh no, be more active because, okay, sorry for that. Let me just adjust something. Okay. So I just like to say hi to everyone. This is Parenting Options, which would encourage parents to check themselves, evaluate themselves. This is just an awareness to check if you're happy with yourself as you raise your kids or teens, because I know that it is a very challenging job. I've seen some groups wherein sometimes they don't know what to do anymore. They feel frustrated, they feel sad. So we call this program Parenting Options because it is your choice. Definitely, you have your own style of raising your kids. Definitely, you have been maybe raised that way. And that is also how you're raising your kids or teens. But you must realize that your kid's personality is definitely different from your own. The generation now is far different from before. And of course, for some kids, the effect is different. Sometimes you don't see the effect right away. Sometimes they used to be very outspoken when they were a kid, they were very active. But now you notice as they are teens, they're all now just in the room. They're trying to ignore you. They don't even want to join your dinner. They don't even want to talk with you, maybe. So parenting option would be able to help you think of another way. Maybe this could inspire you to try another way, another style, another methodology, wherein you don't get stressed, you don't get so tired, you don't get like feeling unloved. I know some parents just really run out of maybe inspiration, or maybe you feel like you're hopeless, or maybe you feel your kids are hopeless. Whichever way, this is the purpose of parenting option. But we're not strictly saying you should use this. We're not. I just want you to think of another option. It's always best to have another option, even two other options, and whichever works better, wherein you see a result, wherein you don't get so burnt out, wherein you get to see that your kid is also happy and productive, then why not? See, why not? So, for parents out there, sometimes the first thing you have to do is to think about yourself. Are you still happy or no more? Are you tired? Are you burnt out? There are many parents who don't realize that to be a parent is a career. It's not something like you give him food, housing, you give him education, clothes, things. That's it. It's more than that. Being a parent also takes time, planning for it, assessing it, evaluating it. It is also a career. So if your mindset is this way, then most probably you can have a better relationship with your children. There are so many factors. Sometimes we have very talkative, very chatty, happy, spirited parents, but their kids are so aloof, quiet, very passive. They don't even smile. And there are also reverse ones, wherein we have parents who are just quiet, very refined, very timid, and their kids are a little wild in school and they get so surprised, like, why? When they're very behave at home. There are cases like that. So I wanted to be open to all these possibilities. without judging anyone else. You will be the judge of your own self. You get to evaluate yourself. Sometimes maybe the things that I say here will not really be taken right away, like, oh, okay, or oh, these are my kids, which is really true. But maybe the next time that you get to watch me or think about it, then you can say, oh, maybe I can try that. Maybe it's good. And maybe it will be worth it. Because let's try to raise kids who are positive, productive, who can deal with anyone, who have good attitude, habits. And when they grow up, they can grow or they can get to work with others well. They could be a good leader or a good team player. And when they finally settle down, they could even be a better parent. They have more patience than their parents. They have more tolerance and they have better ways, and they would be a thinking parent. You know, a thinking parent would always think of his child's feelings rather than his feelings. Example, you're the type who goes home tired, stressed out, and of course it shows in the face. But when you get home, you feel all this and you just want to get to bed because it's really true, you are physically drained. But you don't realize that your son has been waiting for you, excited to talk to you, but he sees your face. And so maybe he just backs off, goes to bed, or maybe he tries to talk to you, but you just shrug him off and say, go, I'm tired. I don't want to talk today. So this is an example of, are you going to think about your own feelings, or are you still mindful that this is your child who needs your time? So these are little things, but they mean a lot to your kid. I have students wherein they would say, I see my dad so tired coming from work. He's stressed out. He's looking so serious that I would want to share a story, but I would rather just back off and wait for the weekend to be able to talk to him. And that is sad, because why can't you not give 10 minutes, 15 minutes to your child, make him happy? Because it is not fair that you carry over to your house your negative energy. When you're home, you're supposed to feel spirited, grateful that you finally got home. You didn't meet any accident. You're fine. And then you find that your kids are all around you. Your wife is there and you're home. So when you're there, you're supposed to have a better mood, seeing all your loved ones right there. And you're supposed to give them time. Now, some kids would just hug you right at the doorstep. You can say, okay, give me 10 minutes. I'll just take my dinner. Have you taken dinner? If not, come with me to the table. Let's eat, or give me 10 minutes to take my dinner and I will be with you in your room. So I'll drop by. That would be better, isn't it? And that would make them happy. Do you know that you are so powerful? Do you know that you are their inspiration? Do you know that every word that you say can either make their day or unbreak their heart? So which one are you? So in our parenting options, we make parents mindful. We make parents realize, oh, that's true. It's not fair that when I'm tired, it's not fair that when I have some problems in the office, that I bring it over to the house and I treat my kids so negatively just because I'm in a bad mood. So this kind of habit would make a big difference in the house. Remember, you have to make your kids' life happy and productive. So as they grow up, they get to have fun memories of you and the family. I have a student wherein I asked her, okay, what's your favorite or what's your best childhood memory? And she said, blank. Imagine, blank. I said, oh, come, let's try to think. Maybe you can remember a Christmas experience. And she said, no, we don't celebrate Christmas. Or, okay, maybe a birthday celebration. Said, no, I never remember any birthday celebration. So it's really totally blank. And it is so sad when a kid who can be happy just being with the parents, who can be happy just hearing stories from parents, end up to say, to be saying blank. Huh, I don't have any wonderful childhood memory. And that girl practically grew up alone, like alone. All right. So these are the things that I would want to share with you. And I would want you to join our team. I would want you to be just there, view our videos, and maybe it could make you happy as you make your child happy. Now, you can also say, oh, why should I care? This is my kid, and I don't want to change anything about my personality. I don't want to change anything of my methodology. I believe in my style. That is really fine. But just take note. Hopefully, your style and methodology is very productive and positive. Because if it's not, and you keep screaming every day, you keep getting mad every day, think about all the stress and your health. Are you shortening your life while raising your kids? Don't you love them that much? I mean, I'm sure you love them that much. That's why you're very concerned about this and that. You keep on reminding. But if your style is always screaming, shouting, getting mad, maybe that's not good for your health. And definitely, your child needs you to live as long as you can. So that's what I also want parents to realize, that while you raise your kids, you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your health. You can't just keep screaming all the time, because if your kid is only 10 years old now, how many more years will it take? Right? You're just shortening your life. So it will be nice for you to be able to think, learn, and be open to, oh, yeah, new styles. All right. So I hope we can be together, and I hope we can share a lot in this journey. I have students in group classes for personality development and for parenting options. And I also have one-on-one cases wherein all kinds of students are there, even those who do self-harm, who are confused, who are sad. And all in all, they just need a mother's love or a dad's love. Though there are many factors, there are many reasons, but sharing these with you could maybe make you reflect how you take care of your own child or children. So I will be meeting you more often now. I will try to make more live. I will also try to upload a lot of videos. And if in case this one could help you out, yes. So be careful, be grateful. Be grateful you have a life. Be grateful you have kids. They are wonderful gifts from God. And your homework from God is to raise them up to be a good person. So for now, I will have to say goodbye. I will meet you again and again. Bye, everyone.